Hello, chickadees. I just wanted to check in. We're about midweek and see how your energy's doing. Just put some comments in the comment field and let me know how you're doing. I'll share how I'm doing. It's because, like many of you, I'm in the middle of the country, the U.S., and we've got some storms rolling through. We got a little bit of saucy weather happening, spicy weather, and they're just like the storms are just now hitting the central Arkansas area, which is where I live. So, I mean, if we see the roof fly off, we'll all know what's happening. So, uh, and I did want to tell you, just as a part of our check-in, that it's really an interesting kind of laboratory that we live in on this earth and in these bodies that we're in. And I don't know how you felt, but when storms roll in, and I really noticed it today, I've got some stuff going on. I've got some energy in my body that is really there and kind of in some ways kind of stirred up just a little bit. Well, actually more than a little bit, depending on what time of the day you catch me. But it gets stirred up by the weather, and just kind of have a little bit of a hum going on. And so I think the important thing is just that we notice what's going on in our bodies and why it's there. And just like we talked about on Sunday, one of our oracle cards talked about letting those intense feelings come. We don't want to push them away, so we just let them rise. We let them be what they are, and then we allow them to subside, right? And as they subside, then we can re-engage with our intuition, and and kind of get back to our normal state, whatever that state is for you. So but yeah, just wanted to check in and see how everybody's doing, and see how you've been doing with our deportation illegal, love, please messages, and just, kind of remind us all that the cards this week were saying we have the opportunity to just kind of let it go, let things go, let things be what they are. Really be still and listen to the silence that's in each of us, and listen for that small voice. And that's the voice of intuition and our guides that are leading us through, through this life. And so, yeah, offer love everywhere you can, and just understand what's happening in your body. If you're like me and you get a little whipped up with the storms, just kind of love yourself and be graceful, extend grace to yourself, and let those feelings subside, and just re-engage with your intuition and in love. So leave me a little comment. Let me know how you're doing, and we'd love it if you subscribe to the channel. As I mentioned in the last video, we're going to try to do 2 of these a week. So we'll do a card reading for the week that the spirit guides will give us, and then I'll do a little midweek check-in just to remind everybody of kind of what our message was. And as always, we're all on this journey together, right? So take what is truth for you, take what works for you and what speaks to you, and leave the rest. So there's no pressure here. This channel is about love, and taking care of ourselves, and allowing ourselves to move into a place where we can live more in communion with our spirit guides. So anyway, love you all, chickadees. Have a wonderful evening, and stay safe out there if you're in the path of some of these really challenging storms. So see you soon.